Hey everyone, I'm the Idea Maker, and today is the day that the official trailer for Marvel Studios Avengers Doomsday is officially out. It took me a little bit of a while because I was getting my tickets for this movie. The app wasn't working for whatever reason. I was having a little bit of complications, but we are now here where the official trailer for Avengers Doomsday is out. This is directly from Marvel. This is not a fan trailer. We are really here at the point of Avengers Doomsday. I have not clicked on the link at all. I don't know what's gonna happen. This is it. This is really it. I have a brand new microphone and that I'm super happy with, and I'm super excited that we are here. We are here at this moment for Avengers Doomsday, and I cannot wait to get to experience this with you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into the trailer for Marvel Studios Avengers Endgame, which will be released in theaters on December 18th. Let's go ahead and go in right now. Go. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Something's coming.
Is that... Whoa!
Something we may not be able to deter.
Is that Robert Downey Jr.'s Doom?
Is done.
Woo! Wow!
Faced with an unthinkable decision.
Oh boy! Woo! Avenger Tower.
Many warriors in my time.
Thor. Woo! Fantastic Four. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot.
Then all of us put together, and they died.
Oh boy! Namor.
Died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one.
Oh boy! Woo! Cyclops! Oh, this... Oh, wow!
Everything
Yes!
that they sacrificed will be for nothing.
Loki!
If we do
That
not
Shang-Chi
stand
and
together.
everything! Oh my
Decide your petty
goodness.
squabbles.
Oh, Mystique!
I presume
Woo!
nothing except this.
Magneto!
If
Professor
we
X!
return.
Oh, Ant-Man!
Return has brothers and sisters.
Oh! Cap, there was a... oh man, there's a lot going on.
Mark my words.
Oh! Woo!
We're going to need a miracle.
Wait, Steve!
Hey, pal.
Ah, yes!
It's not possible.
Yes, it is! Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Oh boy. And the timer starts again. The timer starts again. Oh, okay. We're rewatching it again. We're rewatching it again, but this time I'm gonna do it slow. I'm gonna watch it slower. We're gonna take it one frame at a time. We're gonna watch it again, and then we're gonna do a dissection on this. There's so much happening.
Something's coming.
That's definitely Robert Downey Jr.'s Doom.
Something we may not be able to deter. Before this day is done,
This is
we shall
crazy.
be faced with an unthinkable decision.
There we go.
I've fought with many warriors in my time.
Fantastic Four with Thor.
Far
There's,
stronger
there's Cap, there's Bucky
than all
with
of us put together. and they died.
with Ant-Man, and then they had
They
all
died
in the
facing
room. Okay?
enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one.
This feels like Endgame too, for whatever reason. It feels like Endgame. Then Gambit versus Shang-Chi. That looks incredible.
Everything that they sacrificed me
Loki.
for nothing if we do not stand together.
Oh
Put aside your petty squabbles.
boy. Oh, this looks crazy.
Pursue nothing except this. If you return, you will return as brothers and sisters.
There's so much happening. Oh boy!
My words.
Woo! The mask looks
We're going to
good.
need a miracle.
The mask looks incredible.
Hey, pal.
It's not possible.
Oh boy! Oh boy. I'm literally in utter shock. I am. Here we go. Okay. This is it. This is it. This is officially it. We're here. We're literally here. Okay, we're gonna dissect this trailer like crazy. We're gonna see how much we can do. I'm gonna go ahead and mute it. And we're gonna start it up again. So we start off at the X Mansion, Xavier's school for gifted youngsters, and a huge fight has already happened. And we're basically taking this the frame from the thing. So Doctor Doom says something is coming. Now right around here, I'm assuming this is where the incursion starts. Like an incursion is about to begin, or the Sentinels are already attacking, so we get Professor X here, and we don't know what's happening. So then Doom says something we may not be able to deter. And then he says, before this day is done. So this is where we see Doctor Doom. This is like our first look at him. He says, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision. And this is where we get our first official look at Doctor Doom, which I gotta say, the armor looks incredible. I gotta say that this does not look like the regular Doctor Doom that we have seen in, like, ever since the beginning of when we had Fantastic Four be a movie. This is something that it is very comic accurate. It's, in my opinion, I don't read comic books, but this is where I think we get the most accurate to Doctor Doom. This feels more like the step closer to being God Emperor Doom, if that's even possible. And I'm surprised that with this we didn't get like a green version of the Marvel Studios logo, but that's okay. We now have the new Avengers tower, Avengers with a Z. So this is like the Thunderbolts area right here. Then Thor starts with, I fought with many warriors in my time. So now we have Thor here mixed in with Mr. Fantastic, the Thing, Invisible Woman, and Human Torch. So something is going to happen to where that Thor is going to now meet with the Fantastic Four, and then having for us to get Sam, Bucky, and Ant-Man to be meeting up in the same place. And then Thor goes to say they were far stronger than all of us put together. So this shot here, I'm going to move it a little bit back. So we got the Thunderbolts, the Fantastic Four, the other remaining Avengers, Thor, and okay, so let's see, who do we got in the room? More likely right over here, this is going to be Sentry. So there's a US Agent, there's Red Guardian, there's Yelena, there's Bucky standing next to Ghost, and then of course we have the Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic, Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman. We have Human Torch. We have the Thing. We got Ant-Man, Sam's Captain America and Thor all in the same room, which is incredible. And then Thor says, "And they died." So then we had right here back a little bit. We got Namor and a new outfit, which very much looks more as like more a lot more upgraded, like an Aztec, like an upgraded Aztec Empire vibe. So we got him, we got Shuri, and then M'Baku, and then Thor goes and resumes saying they died facing enemies. So at this point, so the Dora Milaje is back, but there's more. So the we got the Thunderbolts with the Wakandans with the Fantastic Four. So we're going to Talokan, but we're going to see that because later on we'll see in the trailer the waters have parted so that way that they could be able to, the surface dwellers could be able to meet up with the Talokan people to be able to team up to stop the threat. So this is, that was that was that. So right here, I'm assuming this is where where they told um that they told us through rumors that they were going to have the fight over on at the X Mansion. So right here, I'm gonna go a little bit right here. They died facing enemies, which continues Thor, and threats that scared me far less. So right now he's with Stormbreaker, and right over here is Doctor Doom. And he says, "Scare me far less than this one." So then the mansion explodes. We got a good glimpse of Cyclops right over here, which I think, if anything, they are going to elevate Cyclops' performance a lot more here. So James Marsden, I think, is going to have a lot more to work with, and it's great to see him in the blue and yellow outfit. I hope we get to see some of the other X-Men in their outfits as well. And then the iconic fight that they were going to, on this shot right here is incredible. The fight between Gambit and Shang-Chi. We finally get to see Shang-Chi back in the MCU, and Channing Tatum getting his spot as Gambit. And honestly, I'm very happy that they decided to include both Shang-Chi and Gambit into the MCU. I am really, really happy that they are, because this is going to become something incredibly huge. This is going to be an insane moment. So then you got, like, you want to test me sort of thing, and then Shang-Chi's like, okay, you better believe it type of deal. Then we have Loki with the TVA badge. Thor continues saying everything that they sacrifice will be for nothing. And we got Loki here, but he's in his suit. He's in his suit, so I'm wondering a little bit, because he is supposed to be in the middle of the tree of stories, as we saw at the end of Loki season 2. So we're gonna be wondering what is happening here, where Loki is at this point. How much of his story or his character is going to be involved in this? And then, like I mentioned, the waters parted for them, and I guess they got a ship right here. We don't know whose it is. And then Thor says, if we do not stand together... This is the interesting shot. Okay, so we're going to get to here. So we got a piece thing between the Fantastic Four and let's see. That's Ava. So that's Ghost. That's Falcon. And that's Joaquin Torres, and then that's Bucky with Invisible Woman and the Thing. And then, I guess reaching a peace deal with M'Baku and Shuri and the Dora Milaje. And then this is crazy. So at this point, so there's Herbie. So we are getting Herbie in this one. There's Pedro Pascal's Mr. Fantastic, Florence Pugh Yelena, and then and then we get you got Sam in the background. I'm wondering who this guy was. And then we got Mystique, which she's back. Rebecca Romijn's version is back, which is insane. But the crazy thing is that they went and they had applied the makeup onto her like they did with Jennifer Lawrence's version of Mystique from the prequels, which I'm interested in this one. So then she goes and she turns into Yelena, and this is when they start fighting each other. Then we get a good look at Magneto at this point. Um and then Thor says, "And presume nothing except this." So then Magneto is with Charles. He says, "If you return." So I think so. That's Ant-Man. Is that Yelena? It kind of looks like Yelena. I thought that was Cassie Lang for a second, and then, oops, again. And then that's probably that. So that's Human Torch, probably with the Invisible Woman. And so Thor resumes saying, "You will return as brothers and sisters." There's Invisible Woman here over in Wakanda. She's like giving an acknowledging nod to Shuri. Then we get Sam back in the game as Captain America. So the fight is still going on between Gambit and Shang-Chi. I'm assuming like cuz that I think that was Mr. Fantastic, but I could be wrong. There's a lot happening right now. Okay, that's Mystique, and then that was Mr. Fantastic. And then we get the iconic shot of a Cyclops aiming his eye beam towards the Sentinels during the attack over at the mansion. So there's a lot happening here. So something's going on with Sue right here, and maybe this is going to be a fight between the Fantastic Four or whoever's there with the Talokan people, depending, because Namor is like fighting off against a few things. I have no idea what. And then Thor says, "But mark my words," and we get back to this point. He's about to strike Doctor Doom, which this is the crazy shot right here. The fact that Doom caught Stormbreaker with two fingers is crazy. That is astronomical and intergalactic power right there. Like, that is beyond belief. That is the craziest thing I have seen. I knew that we were going to get this shot, but I was not expecting for it to be now. I didn't think we were going to get this in the trailer today, but this is actually pretty crazy. This is an insane wallpaper, literally, to have on your desktop. But honestly, this is crazy. So we're gonna so Thor's like struggling at this one, and this is the best. I didn't even mean to pause it right here, but the fact that we actually have Doom, a good look at Doom's helmet, or at least his face mask here. Oh wow, this is incredible. I am really, really excited about this. This is gonna be an incredible moment. I'm so serious. So it keeps going. So he's fighting them. So Thor is trying to keep fighting Doom, and then the crazy moments. He's like, "We're going to need a miracle." So I'm guessing this is when he walks onto the Fantastic Four ship, and then Steve Rogers goes and says, "Hey, pal." And Thor says, "It's not possible." But he gives Mjolnir to Steve Rogers, and we get our first good look at a modern Steve Rogers. And the fact that he's still going to be wielding Mjolnir is nuts. So let's take a look at here. So so we got Steve Rogers back. He's got longer hair. He's got the beard again. So this is good. This is kind of feeling like Infinity War all over again. And this is how the trailer ends. So the trailer ends here. We got it. I think we covered everything that we could for Avengers Doomsday in theaters December 18th, 2026. We officially got the trailer, which I am in awe, in shock, and I am ready. So, according to this, we got about another, let me see if I can try to get to the better one. 4 months, 27 days, 15 hours, 59 minutes, and 55 seconds. So it's probably a lot more than that, honestly, than anything. But This is it. This is it. We are in the Doomsday now. I was gonna say we are in the end game now, but we are not in the end game. We are in the Doomsday point in time. I honestly can't even believe it. This is one of those moments where you just cannot believe that this is happening, and you want to feel like this is real, but you also want to feel like it's a dream. I want to say, okay, so let's look at some of the comments. I'm saying proof that you were here within the first 24 hours, or love it that Thor is basically the de facto leader of the heroes here, given he's the only OG Avenger active. Um, if Thor is so surprised after seeing Cap, imagine how he's gonna react after meeting Loki. There's some great one. There's some great moments in here. I literally got a few hours of sleep and I was trying to get the tickets for Doomsday because I thought they were gonna go by quick. Um, I don't know what was going on with the app today, but this was one moment where I'm like, you know what? I'm ready. I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. I'm actually kind of surprised that we didn't get the tickets on sale for the Avengers Endgame Encore um part. I'm honestly surprised. Honestly, I am honestly super excited at the fact that we are at this point with Avengers Doomsday. I didn't think that we were going to be at this point this soon. I'm very excited. I'm very happy with how this is going to go. I really really am. Um it is it is insane. It is literally one of the most insane things to ever happen. I cannot wait for this video to get out. I'm hoping that we get something more for Hall H this year for Comic-Con. I'm honestly excited. I'm trying to see if has anybody done a reaction to the trailer yet. Oh wait. Maybe not. Trailer reaction. Trying to see has anybody. Okay, so there are people who have already done it. Okay. I was looking at a different thing then. Okay. So, let's see if this gets up there um quick. We'll see. We will see. We will see. But honestly, I'm excited. I'm excited. This is going to be incredible. Literally going to be an incredible moment. If you guys have not gotten your tickets yet for Avengers Doomsday, please do so because they are going to be. This is going to be an event. This is not going to be just a movie, but an event. I'm super excited to get to experience this. I'm really, really excited that we are here and that we actually got the tickets for it. I'm honestly excited. So I hope that you guys get to get your tickets. I already got mine. I am so excited that we are here at this point in time. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching my reaction and breakdown to the trailer breakdown to Marvel Studios Avengers Doomsday. Like I said, in theaters on December 18th. Get your tickets now for the premium Infinity Vision showings, which will already be up right at this point. I'll put a link in the description. If you guys want to see more videos like this, then please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social media, I have got Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, aka X, my Discord server, my TikTok, and Blue Sky accounts, which the links will be in the description below. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you all. Stay safe, and I will see you all in the next videos. All right. Bye, guys.